I have an update to give that is a little bit more on the serious side. You may have noticed the last couple of posts I mentioned that I will be doing a fundraising raffle. The reason for this raffle is because this year I'll be getting Kobash's successor, and the reason for that is because he's going to be going into retirement from the end of this year. This is something that I have been holding off for a while. Since last year, it was not a very good year for all of us, and Kobash also lost his best friend last year that he was very attached to, and he wasn't really the same after that. And while he got happier and he still wanted to come out and still wanted to work and everything, there was still that change going on. When COVID happened and everybody went into lockdown and we had that period of isolation, we weren't going out, and because we had to be careful being immune compromised, we spent a lot of time at home. But once things we started going back out a little bit here and there, and we're still not really doing a lot, but when Kobash started working again, there was a visible difference. And while he wants to come out, he wants to work, he's still having more moments where, he's getting arthritis in his hips now, and he has started losing his hearing in one ear. And while he's still only 10 years old, so it's not really been an easy thing to be able to handle, because he's been with me for, I got him when he was 17 months old, and he's worked with me for 8 years or over 8 years now. And so he's just always been that constant and made so many more things possible. And he's, they really make such a dramatic positive effect on your life. And he's the reason for Kobash Mats as well. So he's the reason why I started him. I was trying to find the right work mat for him. So while I had a successor in mind, it would have been, by the time a dog would have been ready and trained enough to start coming out with me and everything, would have been like a year and a half or more. So realistically speaking, I can't be without an assistance dog. And so now I'm in that position I've got a successor. I was born last week, and so I'm needing to fundraise for this. So, being limited means and single parent and disabilities and chronic illnesses and all that sort of stuff, it's really not easy to come up with large amounts of money in one go. And so I'm needing to fundraise $2,500 for this puppy, and some good breeder and all the bells and whistles and everything. Best chance of success that we could have, hopefully. It's scary because while I've always rescued older dogs, Jonah would be the youngest dog that we'd had. He was almost 6 months when we got him. So this would be like a puppy. And also the first time that I've gone with a breeder, and I'm really, really grateful to one particular very, very good friend, Nicole. Thank you. She's been really amazing helping me with the whole breeder world. So it's thanks to her that I've been progressed as far as I have. And also being autistic, the whole big changes thing is also been a bit of a struggle. So, I mean, just the biggest one with Kobash retiring at the end of the year. So, yeah, so I will be doing this raffle. I'm hoping that will really make a big difference with being able to raise the money for this puppy. I will also be adding my PayPal link to the raffle post. If anybody would like to donate through there, I'll be eternally grateful. So I'll just show you what it is that I have in mind for the raffle. If you haven't seen the post, I will be doing a small mat with a matching strap pouch with this fabric, which is really nice. I'm also going to be doing a KKG, a series 1, and I'll be doing one of the new crunchy keepers. With the next model, I'm going to actually move this to here. I think that might be better, and do a couple other tweaks to it. But it's got the front zipper pocket, and completely wipe it out on the inside, and machine washable as well. Just put it in a garment bag and put it in the machine wash. Poo bag holder, and right down the bottom there is a section for your phone. Now I thought that would be quite good with the phone at the bottom, because then it's not going to tip to either side if you slip it in the side, and it also keeps it away from magnetic closures. I do have another option of the crunchy keeper, which I'll be bringing out too. It's a little bit more simple. I'm still working on this one, but still got the zipper pocket on the front, and I'm going to have a pocket on the back to slip a phone through at the back as well. So, or whatever you wanted to put in there. So, and it'll still be able to clip onto your hands-free belt, or any loop that you wanted to hang on to. I will also be doing, this is the actual lead rope for the raffle that I did up. It's 2 meters with that special grip webbing that I got, which is limited edition and oh so fun to sew through. This has a aligned handle with the soft polyester. It's got a clip through the handle, fixed D-ring. It's got a floating O-ring, so you can put it up halfway, and you want to clip it to your belt over and clip at the other end. So it's really nice. So that is the 4th prize for the raffle. Still working on getting everything organised for it, but I'm hoping to launch it on the 1st of August. So keep your eye out for that. So yeah, you'll be able to get tickets through the raffle post, and yeah, so I'll put all the details up onto that. So yeah, so big news. I was really hoping that I know sort of everything sort of feels a little bit surreal at the moment, and I'm squinting a lot because the flashlight is in my eyes. Yeah, so there's that for now. For those mats, the people that are still waiting for their mats, now Spotlight said 2 weeks for the canvas. I'm not waiting around for them to ring me about that. I'm just going to go back up again on Thursday and keep chasing them up about it, because yeah. And then hopefully I'll have another update about the canvas and on Thursday. What else? I am hoping to put out another type of lead collar type of stuff soon. I'm waiting to hear back on a supplier to find out about that. So that should be a little bit more interesting too. If it works out okay, depending on this stupid machine here, then it should be a more regular feature as well, other than the grip webbing, which is insanely expensive to try and get a hold of. Let me see. Yeah, so I think that's it for the updates for now. lots of big news. And yeah, if anybody has any questions at all, you can shoot me through a message. Crunch. And yeah, so happy to answer. And yeah, just a little bit yeah. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you to my son for filming, and I hope you have a good week.